Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So yes, आज का टॉपिक आपने ऑलरेडी वीडियो टाइटल में देख लिया होगा. So this is one of the most requested, I would say. बहुत सारे लोगों की क्वेरीज होती है कि I am placed in this company and that company and I'm confused. दोनों में से कौन सी कंपनी चूज करूं? So in case of choosing between a startup and an MnC, it is another level of confusion because सब लोगों के अलग अलग ओपिनियंस होते हैं. बहुत सारे लोग आपको बोलेंगे कि यू विल गेट टू लर्न अ लॉट इन स्टार्टअप, सो यू शुड गो विद स्टार्टअप, आपका करियर ग्रोथ अच्छा होगा. जो आज हम इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं उसके बाद आपको थोड़ी क्लैरिटी मिलेगी कि वो ओपिनियन जो दे रहे हैं वो आपके लिए एक्चुअल में सही है या नहीं, बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टेन थिंग्स जो आपको वीडियो पूरा देखने में पता चलेगा. एंड टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो आई विल ऑल्सो शेयर a tabular format of pros and cons of joining either a startup or an MnC. दोनों के अपने अपने pros and cons है और आपके लिए क्या फिट है और क्या नहीं वो आपको उसी से पता चलेगा. So make sure to watch the video till the end and let's get started. So those of you who are on my channel from a long time, you guys know that I've worked in an MnC for 3 years and before that I've also worked in a startup. And now I'm working on something of my own as well. So I have had different experiences और अपने friends की भी बहुत सारी stories है जिनसे मैंने सीखा है. So I thought why not share it with you all because I saw this comment popping in my YouTube channel like so many times. So I started working on it. Let's begin with the very first thing. ठीक है, MnC में क्या होता है कि चीज़ें बहुत ही structured होती है, बहुत ही defined होती है और according to your role you get the work. And also what happens is you're working on one thing at a time, but in a startup what happens is every day is a new hustle. It's a new challenge that you should be ready for every day because they are in that growing phase and उनके लिए छोटी छोटी चीज़ें बहुत important है. And because of this you should be multi-skilled, I think, because it's not just that you're hired for, let's say, digital marketing field, so you are just going to handle the digital marketing field. Depends on what kind of a startup you are joining. If it is just on the basic level, आपको और भी काम करने पड़ सकते हैं, not just digital marketing. Maybe sometimes you'll have to handle the social media, maybe sometimes you'll have to be on operational support also. So there are different things that you do in one point of time and you should be multi-skilled for that. If you are that kind of a person जिसको मतलब रोज नए challenge के लिए मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा, if you feel excited about that every day you would like to wake up to a new challenge altogether, then I think it's a plus for you. But on the contrary, अगर आपको एक structured way पसंद है कि मैं रोज जाके एक ही तरह का काम कर रहा हूँ, या MnCs में भी आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स चेंज होते रहते हैं बट द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज वेरी वेरी लेस, sometimes 2 months, sometimes 3 months, और आई हैव बीन इन द सेम प्रोजेक्ट फॉर 1.5 years. बहुत सारे ऐसे फ्रेंड्स होते हैं जो 3 years से सेम प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहे हैं, तो it's like the repetitive kind of work you are doing. Now there are 3 things that you must actually check, sort of background check. जैसे कि कंपनीज आपका बैकग्राउंड चेक करती है, वैसे ही to begin with a startup, before signing the appointment letter you should do some checks. That is, you should be knowing that if the startup has enough funding, if the startup has a good work environment, and if the startup is going to give you the kind of growth you are looking for. वो growth phase में ही है ना, वो कहीं losses में तो नहीं जा रहा है. तो ये basic checks करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है किसी भी startup में ज्वाइन करने से पहले. बट ऑफ कोर्स वन थिंग दैट इज देयर क्लियर फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट पॉइंट दैट वी डिस्कस्ड कि लर्निंग ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे. तो ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ पे ऐसा होता है कि आपको शोकेस करने का मौका ज़्यादा मिलता है बिकॉज इन एन MnC व्हाट हैपेंस इज, मतलब आप जो काम करके दे रहे हैं उसका मतलब इतना कोई ज़्यादा अफेक्ट नहीं होता है बिकॉज अगर आप नहीं करोगे तो कोई और कर देगा. इट्स लाइक दैट. क्यों? पर स्टार्टअप में ऐसा है कि देर आर लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज, देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ विजिबिलिटी, और यहाँ पे ऐसा है कि देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल ऑलरेडी एंड यू आर, मतलब यू हैव टू डू समथिंग एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी टू reach that level. But यहाँ पे visibility थोड़ी ज़्यादा होती है, यहाँ पे politics भी थोड़ी ज़्यादा होती है. When I talk about promotions and progressions, यहाँ पे एक defined way में progressions और promotions होते हैं. But startups में क्या होता है कि अगर आप कुछ exceptionally well कर रहे हो, it is not that after a year only you're going to get a pay raise or you're going to get promotion. It can happen मिडिल में भी, कहीं पे भी, अगर आपका वर्क एक्सेप्शनली वेल है. इसी वजह से सब लोग बोलते हैं कि स्टार्टअप में आपका करियर ग्रोथ ऐसे जाता है, प्रोवाइडेड स्टार्टअप का खुद का ग्रोथ ऐसे जाना चाहिए. तो दीज काइंड ऑफ बैकग्राउंड चेक्स यू मस्ट डू. तो इससे हमें ये समझ में आता है कि अगर स्टार्टअप में रिस्क ज़्यादा है तो रिवॉर्ड्स भी ज़्यादा है. सो ये हो गया सेकेंड पॉइंट. इसके बाद लेट्स कम टू द थर्ड पॉइंट एंड द वेरी important point I would say, because सब लोग ये सोचते हैं कि job security जो है, और which is true, is more in MNCs than compared to a startup, because you do not know how it is going to work out and you might end up losing your job sometimes. But I think ये वाला risk जो होता है ना, हम करियर के initial days में ही ले पाते हैं, that to learn more we opt for a startup. So these are the few things I would say, the major differences between a startup and an MnC. Now you have to decide ki what kind of a personality you are. Now apart from that, there are few more points that we can discuss. Now some people would say that this is just secondary, but I would say as a young professional these things matter a lot. For example, when we started with Infosys, we were exposed to an amazing training program which was such a motivation. It was difficult to crack and we had tough time, no doubt, but now that we look back, it was such an amazing time that we spent in Mysore. So we got a different sort of exposure altogether, and also there are a lot of different things that these MNCs offer you. It's not just the whole day you are working, it's like a balance of things. Every other day when I was in Pune DC, there used to be a lot of activities. There was a huge amphitheater wherein people would get to follow their passion apart from their work. Like I was a part of music club, I was a part of photography club, and also I was part of happy hours in Pune. And there was Toastmasters and a lot of things which would make you feel alive, I would say. So I think this is a major plus about MNCs. बहुत सारे स्टार्टअप्स भी इस कल्चर को मतलब बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं, एंड विच इज़ अ रियली गुड थिंग आई वुड से. सो आई थिंक दिस कैन ऑल्सो मैटर फॉर सम पीपल. एंड इनिशियली आई वुड से कि मेरे लिए तो इट वॉज अ मेजर source of motivation because I was so active in all of these things, and these things kept me going and I loved being a part of it. And while I was leaving the Infosys campus, you know, back in Jaipur also I was part of these clubs, and I will link this particular video of my last day in Infosys over here. If you have not seen it, it was amazing because I had a lot of friends from different clubs, not just my project team members, but also a lot of different activities that I used to do there. So as I told you that towards the end of the video, we are going to summarize the whole video in few points.
So here it is. In MNCs, we have structured hierarchy and work distribution. On the contrary, startup is more like it is everyday hustle. You need to have a multi-skilled personality. In MNCs, job security is more. In startups, less job security, but bigger the risk, bigger the rewards. There is fun and work environment in MNCs. On the contrary, it can be only work and no fun environment in startups. At times, there are less recognition options in MNCs, due to which at times a job role or work might make you feel stagnant. And on the contrary, startup has a lot of learning, visibility, and if the startup is growing, then your career growth can be very, very fast paced.
So yes guys, now it is on you that what you choose. Because मैंने जो भी मुझे समझ में आया था according to my experience, I have listed it down in front of you. Now it's your personality जिसके according आपको decide करना है कि you are going to opt for a startup or an MNC. If you have any more queries, you can comment down in the comment section, and I would love to help you guys. If in any way I can. You can also drop me any queries that you have in Instagram. I would like to reply. I would try to reply as many as DMs that I can, and I will link all the links in the description below and also on the screen maybe. So yes, let me know what you have chosen, if you had any such choices. आपने स्टार्टअप चूज किया या MnC, और आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा. व्यूअर्स, अगर आप में से कोई ऐसा है जो अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहता है, प्लीज कमेंट सेक्शन में डालिए, ताकि मे भी आपके एक्सपीरियंस से किसी और को सीखने को मिल सकता है. ये मैंने अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताया, आप भी अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताइए. एवरीबडी हैज डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंसेस बिकॉज एवरीबडी इज अ डिफरेंट पर्सनैलिटी ऑल टुगेदर. Yes, so with this I would take your leave, and we will see each other in the next video, and till then keep smiling, stay healthy, bye bye.